know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. I want you back.
I always felt like I could do anything. That's the main thing people are controlled by. Thoughts, their perception of themselves. They're slowed down by their perception of themselves. If you're taught you can't do anything, you won't do anything. I was taught I could do everything. Go listen to all my music. It's the codes of self-esteem. It's the codes of who you are. If you're a Kanye West fan, you're not a fan of me, you're a fan of yourself.
And people ask me all the time, I lack discipline. How can I get discipline in my life? One of the first steps you can take to impose discipline in your life is to wake up early in the morning. Because let's face it, when the alarm goes off, you got your head on that soft pillow. It's all nice and cozy and warm in there. You do not feel like getting up. That snooze alarm is...
That's insane.
I call that snooze alarm the dream killer. Like when you press that snooze button, you're killing your dreams.
If you lack optimism, it's game over. If you can't look for the bright side or look at the half glass full or be optimistic instead of pessimistic, if you can't do that, you just absolutely have no chance of winning, because life's hard enough, the game's hard enough, the market's hard enough against you, that if you're against yourself, that's too stacked. The deck becomes too stacked.
This is the truth. If you can see it here, you can hold it here. If you can entertain the idea, you can cause it to move into form, because you are in harmony, or can be in harmony, with the laws that govern your being.
I'm starting to learn that being broken and alone is sometimes the best place to be. Because what happens is you start to realize that you really aren't alone. You're just not dependent on the person you were supposed to be dependent on this whole.
What are you scared of failing?
Still being at the same place when my friends are at the next level.
Huge mistake. You don't want the same thing your friends want, so why the fuck do you care what they have? Don't care what other people think, it's the only reason you're scared. What's gonna happen? Like, people are gonna make fun of you? Like, who gives a shit? The problem is you let somebody else's opinion dictate your behavior. Having your self-esteem wrapped up in outside validation is always the greatest vulnerability. Do everything for yourself and your family, not to impress people that you don't even know.
I personally always look for outside validation. How do you unlearn that?
So I think the first way is to actually acknowledge, like, hey, I do a lot of things for other people to think that I'm good. Why? Start down the path of that, whether it's therapy or meditation, journaling, or just surrounding yourself with positive people who are good at not using outside validation as a framework. All of those things become much more real once you acknowledge its existence, which is why I speak about it so much, hoping that just one person watching says, wait a minute, that's me, and starts their journey to get out of the hamster wheel of unhappiness. If another fucking 24-year-old rolls up on me and says, I'm gonna be a millionaire before I'm 30, I'm gonna punch him in the throat. Everybody wants it so fast. Let me promise you something super real as shit. Anything that comes real fast is a problem. And so the question I wanna know is, why do you want it so fast? That's the real game. Why do you need to become a millionaire by the time you're... If another fucking 24-year-old rolls up on me and says, I'm gonna be a millionaire before I'm 30, I'm gonna punch him in the throat. Not because I don't like the ambition and bravado, I fucking actually love it. I live it. I love it. I don't want them to put a cap on themselves or a time frame, because that leads to anxiety. Because when you come to me at 24 and say, I'm gonna be a millionaire at 30, when you're nowhere further along at 26, you start to get anxious.
Why do nice people choose the wrong people to date?
We accept the love we think we deserve.
Can we make them know that they deserve more?
We can try.